School starts back officially on Monday. So today I hit the last stop on my summer book crawl. And as I was walking through the different aisles, gazing at the thousands of books that Books A Million had to offer, I had an epiphany. Joy is not seasonal. Life is meant to be lived all year long. Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is me living out loud, unapologetically, of course. The last stop on my summer bookstore crawl was at what I call a big box bookstore, Books A Million. Now, this was only my second time going into a Books A Million. I am typically a Barnes & Nobles type of girl. And if you've been following my bookstore crawl series, all the bookstores that I visited this summer have been small, quaint little independent bookstores located throughout the city. So I wanted to kind of do the last one as a big box one to see how they compare. And there were some striking differences. The main one was the amount of books that Books A Million has to offer. The variety of books and bookish paraphernalia is unmatched, of course, by those independent bookstores. Rows and rows of thousands of books in every genre. So I spent hours there just looking at the different books and all the things that I hadn't seen in some of the smaller bookstores. But what I did notice more than anything that was missing was the one-on-one interaction, the whimsical environment, and the attention to detail that the smaller bookstores had to offer. What I said was, in my mind, of course, that in the quaint small bookstores, you have book lovers that are working in a bookstore. In the big box bookstores, there are typically people that just work in the bookstore. I asked several questions, and the different people that worked in the bookstore couldn't help me. They'd never heard of the author, didn't know anything about that genre, or it was just, okay, is there anything I can help you with? But that was it. When I asked the question, or, they had to go look it up on the computer. So that was the biggest difference. And then the pricing is a little bit different, of course. The big bookstores are able to offer discounts or books at a different price than the smaller books, but that's bookstores, and that's understandable, and I'm okay with that. So I enjoyed Books A Million. I walked away with a book, of course, but I also walked away with a lesson. As I walked up and down the different aisles and explored the different books and the book titles, looking through cookbooks and magazines, which is something I didn't realize was missing from every bookstore that I visited up until now. No magazines. But anyway, as I walked up and down the different aisles and looked at the different books, picking them up, reading the jackets, I started to think about the first day of school, starting in a couple of days, because today is Saturday, school starts on Monday. You'll probably be seeing this video on Sunday, hopefully, once I do the editing and everything. But as excited as I am about a new school year, seeing my students, I miss them, I also felt a little sad because I didn't get to visit all the bookstores that I wanted to visit. I didn't get to do all the things that I wanted to do on my summer vacation. And it made me realize joy is not seasonal, and life is not meant to be lived one season at a time, during a break, summer vacation, spring break, winter break. I plan all the things that I want to do during the breaks. And you can't take a break in life. So I decided right then that I'm going to continue my bookstore crawls, going to continue to have lunch with friends, and do all the things that I try to stuff into summer and spring break and winter break. Again, joy is not seasonal. Life is meant to be lived year round. And I'm gonna stop trying to stuff everything into 10 weeks of summer or one spring break. I'm going to vacation throughout the year, take staycations throughout the year, do the things that I love throughout the year. Because I always find myself saying, oh, the time is not available. But maybe it's not the time that isn't available. Maybe it's just me not making myself available. So, that being said, Books A Million did not disappoint me. It just did not give me the same nostalgic, happy place feeling that I got in the smaller bookstores. I didn't get to interact with people as much. I just walked around looking at the books by myself. And I love the variety. I love the quantity of books, but I love the quality of book lovers that I was able to meet over the summer. After I left Books A Million, I went and had brunch at a new brunch spot in Peachtree City, in the Avenues, called Biscuit Belly. And it is bright and vibrant, and the food was phenomenal. Of course, with the name Biscuit Belly, they specialize in biscuits. And I had what is called, it's a play on French toast, but it's actually a biscuit, but it was light and fluffy, and it had chicken on top of it. So it was like a chicken and waffles, French toast type marriage. And then I had their home style potatoes. And it was good. It was really good. I love the aesthetics of the environment. The customer service was good. And again, it was vibrant and playful. And it was just a good brunch. So while today officially marks the end of my summer bookstore crawl, it does not mark the end of me living out loud and living my best life throughout the year. I am going to be intentional with doing things that I want to do, like taking a calligraphy class, doing pottery, visiting different boutique hotels throughout the city. And I'm not going to wait until summer vacation. I'm not going to wait until winter break. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it when the mood strikes me. And even though sometimes I'm tired and exhausted from everything that is required, I feel like I need to be more intentional about creating joyful moments throughout my life. So, if you are waiting to live, waiting to experience joy, waiting to do the things that you want to do, I encourage you not to. I encourage you to do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait to feel like it. Once you get out there, you'll feel like it. Once you put on your clothes, I know sometimes getting dressed is exhausting in itself. But once you get out there and you start experiencing and doing the things that you want to do, you'll feel energized. You'll feel like, wow, I'm doing this. I'm enjoying myself. And that's what life is really about, especially at the big age of 54. I know I have more summers behind me than I do in front of me. So it's important that I don't just live during the summer. I live during the fall, the winter, and the spring. Life is about seizing the moment now. Now, if any of this resonates with you and you want to join me on this journey of curating a life that is full of joy and peace and happiness, a life that doesn't make you wait to live it, but a life that is happening right now, that you're ready to live right now, then comment with a heart below, click the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, remember to always live out loud, unapologetically, of course. I have straight up forgot to mention what book I got, so I had to come back, set everything back up, set my tripod back up, and pull out my book. I had several books on the list of books that I wanted to get, but again, as I said, that personal one-on-one was not there at Books A Million. So several of the books, she didn't know where they were, or she looked them up and they weren't there, whatever. The book I chose was a book that I saw on Book Talk, and it's called Theo of Golden. And there's this new trend where the book lovers are actually reading the book and then going or traveling to where the book takes place. Well, Theo of Golden takes place in Columbus, Georgia. And it's about a man that goes to this coffee shop. And on the wall in the coffee shop are all of these sketches of different people. And he buys the different sketches and returns them to their rightful owners and develops friendships with them, asks them questions, and stories are revealed. And I was very interested in it, not just because of the book and the story within the book, but also I love the concept of going to where the book takes place. I hope you can see this book, because I don't know if I angled the camera back right. Anyway.